The first time I saw the alien Empress get stuck in a revolving door, I genuinely thought I was hallucinating. The second time, when she glared at me with those glowing violet eyes, her elaborate robe tangled around the glass panels, I knew it was real. And I knew I was in serious trouble for laughing. It started on a calm morning at the Interplanetary Embassy, a floating station orbiting Earth like a silver coin in sunlight. I worked maintenance there, mostly fixing malfunctioning bots, unclogging air ducts, and pretending not to overhear diplomatic gossip. My name's Eli Trent. I'm a technician, not a hero. The Empress of the Valoran Dominion, Her Radiant Majesty Zarahel, was scheduled to visit for the first time. A species of tall, bioluminescent humanoids, the Valorans were elegant, cold, and terrifyingly advanced. Their empress was rumored to be both ruthless and divine. I'd only seen her on the holoscreens, 6 feet of regal perfection, every movement deliberate, every word like a commandment. So naturally, when she arrived at the embassy's docking atrium, everyone was in full panic mode. Staff scrambled to polish railings that didn't need polishing. The ambassador rehearsed his welcome speech until his throat went dry. And me. I was just trying to replace a faulty panel in the air circulation system, directly above the entrance. The entrance, as fate would have it, featured a massive revolving door. Now, revolving doors were a human eccentricity. Other species preferred airlocks or sliding portals. But the embassy architect insisted the revolving door represented graceful unity of motion. Personally, I thought it was a circular trap for the arrogant. When the Empress arrived, her entourage swept ahead like a wave of silver. She moved behind them, robes trailing like liquid starlight, her crown flickering with plasmalite jewels. Everyone bowed, even the bots. Then she reached the door. I swear to the stars, the moment she stepped into that transparent cylinder, the motion sensors glitched. The door halted mid-turn. Her silken robes billowed out, wedging themselves between the glass panels. For a heartbeat, silence. Then, work, thunk. The door jammed completely. The alien Empress of the Valoran Dominion was trapped. Her attendants gasped. One fainted. The ambassador froze mid-greeting. His face contorted in a diplomatic smile of doom. And me. Up on the maintenance ledge, I choked. Then I started laughing. It wasn't polite, gentle laughter either. It was the kind that builds pressure in your chest until it explodes out. I tried to cover it up with a cough, but it only made it worse. I had to bite my glove just to muffle it. The Empress looked up. Her violet eyes found me instantly. For one agonizing second, she glared through the glass. Her expression that of an ancient deity deciding which mortal to vaporize first. You! Her voice, even through the door, was cold enough to freeze plasma. Fix this. I slid down from the ledge so fast I nearly tripped over my own toolkit. Why yes, your radiance. At once. Her attendant stepped aside, still bowing. The air crackled with tension as I knelt beside the control panel. My fingers were shaking. Every sound, every click of a screwdriver, echoed through the chamber. Explain, she demanded. Sensor desync probably, I muttered, praying my voice didn't crack. Just a small glitch. Your mechanisms are primitive, she said icily, pressing her hands against the glass. Release me before I... The door jolted forward half an inch, then stopped again. Her robe got even more tangled. Her eyes widened. Mine did too. And for reasons beyond understanding, I laughed again. A small, strangled snort at first. Then uncontrollable laughter. Her attendants gasped in horror. The ambassador's face went ghost white. But something unexpected happened. The Empress didn't vaporize me. She blinked. Her lips twitched. And then, barely audible, a laugh escaped her too. A soft, musical sound like chimes in a storm. Everyone froze. "You find this amusing?" she asked, raising an elegant eyebrow. "Yes, ma'am. I mean your radiance. It's a door." She tilted her head, studying the glass panels around her. "We have conquered galaxies, and yet I am bested by a circle of transparent barriers." That made me laugh harder. This time she didn't stop me. After a few minutes of tinkering, I managed to reverse the lock. The door whooshed open, releasing a rush of displaced air and one slightly ruffled empress. She stepped out gracefully, pretending the entire fiasco had never happened. But when she walked past me, she paused. "Technician Eli Trent," she said, her tone calm but with a glint of humor. "Your laughter was honest." "I'm sorry if it offended you," I replied, bowing awkwardly. "It did not," she said. "Among my people, laughter is forbidden in court. It is considered undignified." She turned, her luminous skin catching the light. "Perhaps dignity is overrated." That line would stay in my head for years. Later that day, I got summoned to her temporary quarters. My stomach sank. I thought I was about to be executed for insolence. Instead, she was standing by the viewport, gazing at Earth. "I have been informed," she said, "that you are skilled with mechanical systems. The embassy door is functional now." "Yes, your radiance." "Good. Then you will accompany me to Valora. My engineers require someone who understands human absurdities." "Wait, you're recruiting me?" She turned and smiled faintly. "Let us call it a diplomatic exchange." I stared at her, still half convinced I was dreaming. The same empress who'd been trapped in a door not 12 hours ago now wanted me to help her civilization design better entrances. And maybe, just maybe, teach them how to laugh once in a while. The transport hangar hummed with low energy as I packed my small toolkit, still half in disbelief. Me, a low-level technician, traveling with an empress? Sounded like the setup for another cosmic joke. When I boarded her crystal-lined ship, the crew's eyes flicked to me with silent confusion. The empress herself stood by the viewport, her reflection shimmering like molten glass. "You're nervous," she said without looking at me. "I just don't want to make you laugh at the wrong time," I admitted. Her lips curved, that subtle almost smile I'd seen once before. "Perhaps the right time is whenever laughter finds you." We drifted through space in comfortable quiet. I found myself explaining things. Why humans used revolving doors, why we found awkwardness funny, why imperfection wasn't failure but proof of life. She listened, head slightly tilted, like I was unraveling a mystery of the universe. When we reached her homeworld, Valora shimmered beneath us. Vast cities of light and geometry, all perfect, all silent. And yet, when she stepped out to greet her advisors, I caught her glancing back at me, amusement hidden behind royal composure. Days later I was summoned again, this time to witness something historic. In the Grand Hall, a new structure had been unveiled, a giant revolving door, gleaming and seamless. "Your design," she said softly, "a symbol of balance and humility." The crowd watched, puzzled, as she stepped into it first, graceful, unafraid. The door turned flawlessly. Then she looked over her shoulder, eyes sparkling. "See, Technician Trent," she said. "Even empresses can learn to turn with the world." And for the second time in her empire's history, she laughed. And this time everyone laughed with her.